What's good, everybody? This is the one and only T-Quest, and you are tuned into the T-Quest show with DJ ILL NINO.
The T-Quest show with DJ ILL NINO. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. If you think you can handle being a guest on the show, contact us today. We've interviewed independent artists to mainstream, regular folk to celebrities. You never know who's going to be our special guest, and one day it may just be you. Follow us on all social media platforms at TQuestGLM and DJ ILL NINO. ILL NINO. ILL NINO. Hey you. Me? Yes, you. What up? Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Hell yeah! GLM Designs can help you with just that. Word? From laptop skins? You lying! Promotional flyers? Yo, son! Promo videos? I need that! OBS Twitch overlays and backgrounds. Hey yo, let me get that! Professional one sheets and so much more.
Oh my god.
Please visit our website, I'm on it right now, GottaLoveMeWorld.com today to check out our designs. Got it! Follow us on social media at Gotta Love Me World. Follow it! GLM Designs are here to take care of all your graphic needs.
That's right. We're here to take care of all your graphic needs. You guys know we live in the world of visuals, and presentation is everything. And we're here to help you. All you got to do is contact us. Start the conversation, and we can help take you and your brand to the next level. We're super excited about today's guest. So we got a lot to tap into, and we're going to make sure we get in as much as we can. So without further ado, we're going to bring him on. He's going to tell you who he is and where he's checking in from.
What up, y'all? It's the mighty haYahu checking in from the DMV. Let's get it.
I'm glad you said that because I'm like, you know what? I don't want to botch up his name. So it's haYahu?
Yesha.
Yesha?
Nah, Yesha.
Yahoo?
Like Yesha. Yeah.
Yesha? Yahoo. Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you break that down and let the people know the meaning behind your name?
Yeah. So haYahu, like, in English it's pronounced Isaiah. So it's just a different pronunciation of the name Isaiah. It means God saves.
Okay. All right. Now, is that a name you was born with, or that was the name you were given?
Yeah, no, that's the name I was born with.
Okay. So how long has you been doing music?
So I've been doing music for probably like 4 or 5 years, maybe a little longer.
Okay. Now that's interesting.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. A lot of things happen in life, but around that time was COVID, and COVID has changed a lot of people's mindset when it comes to what they're doing with their life. We had a whole new wave of people tapping into their artistry when it comes to music. What was going on in your life personally when you're like, you know what? I want to create music, or at least take it serious, or take it to the next level.
Now, to answer your question and to add to that also, right? COVID did give me an opportunity that I probably wouldn't have normally gotten because, like you said, everything, the whole world had changed at that time. And, I just took advantage of that opportunity. However, at that time, I was also just trying to find a way to, make some money outside of, the regular everyday ways of making money that everybody, you know what I'm saying, getting a regular 9 to 5 or whatever. So I was like, all right, let me just take a chance, try something different. I had a lot of people just do it. I mean, never heard me make a song before. They just walked up to me like, yo, you should do this. So, my bad, mosquitoes are crazy. But yeah.
Wait a second. You're freezing. Really I want to make sure I capture what you're saying. You're freezing for a moment. Mic check.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think we're good now.
All right.
So you said people heard you speaking and they was like, why don't you do music?
Yeah, literally, like people just was like, yo. Some people who knew me like was like, yo, you should rap, you should make music. You got a distinct voice. You should make music, and then I just went with it.
Okay. All right. I'll take that. Because people in music like sensitive when it comes to music, right? And I guess it's kind of the lines of you have a pretty face, you should be modeling, or you tall as hell, you should be doing basketball. They heard your voice and they said you should be doing music. When I
Yeah,
hear a certain voice, I'm like, you know what? You have a voice for like voice acting or being in the radio. But with you, they said music. Was there something else about you outside of the sound of your voice that people's like, you know what? I think you need to spit some bars.
yeah, definitely. But I ain't gonna toot my own horn.
No, toot it.
It's
This is
definitely
about
some
you.
things
Toot that
about me,
thing.
like I said, I just also as well. Like I got a lot to talk about that's maybe not you like what you don't usually hear people talking about in their music. Because I make music for the common person. I think they said like only 10% of people in the world, I mean in the United States, make over 100,000 a year.
Mhm.
So it's like I'm making money I'm making music for the other 90% that's not necessarily making that amount of money. But the ones that are making out of money, you can still vibe with it too because you remember where you came from.
Mhm.
So it's like that's what my target is. Like I just want to make music for the common, everyday people.
Mhm. Well, since you're out here making music for the common folk, I need to know about some of these topics that you're tapping into. What you
All right.
writing about?
So I talk about um so some of the stuff is stuff that I experience or stuff that my people around me go through. But like I talk about I talk about being on your come up, being on your grind, trying to elevate. One of my biggest record is called Elevate, you know. And then I got another song called Judas, which
Mm,
like my overall message in that song is basically letting success be your revenge. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? To your Judases,
mm.
stuff like that. And then you know, I got a couple joints for the ladies. Also, I got a song called Hold You.
Mhm.
Um that's those are like all those songs I just named off my first project.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
when you stayed hold you, as in literally physically hold you, or metaphorically like hold you, like I'm gonna hold you down and be there for you, or maybe a little of
Um
both.
yeah, it's a little bit of both.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I will tell you one thing. I did check out your YouTube, and Elevate was one of the first videos that popped up.
Yeah.
And yes, shout out to you for over 3 million views.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
But let me ask you, is it your favorite song or the best song because of the views, or it's like organically was getting the best response out of all the songs?
I like that. I like that you noticed that. So I wouldn't personally say it's my best song,
Mm-hmm.
but it is the song that everybody gravitated towards. So, it's
Mm-hmm.
debatable. Everybody gonna have a different perspective. So to some people that is the best song. But,
Mm-hmm.
based on the numbers, that's my best song. But if you ask me my personal preference, it's kinda hard to choose. Cause I got a lot of songs that I really like. I'd be like, damn, I
Mm-hmm.
can't believe I made that. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. I respect that. And I'm glad that you're honest about that, because I've been doing radio for 15 years on multiple levels. And when interviewing artists, whether independent or mainstream, when they always talk about their hottest song, and I'm like, just because it has the most views does not mean it's the best song. It's just the one that probably caught the attention. And sometimes people will click on something because they see high numbers just to be nosy, you know. So then I do my due diligence and then I'll go in the comments. I'm like, what are the people saying in the comments? Are they actually feeling this song too? And you know, you had a lot of great responses, so I'm glad that it was real. And then, you know, when I heard the song, I was like, okay, this song is nice. I like that one. I like that one. I was just like, okay, he got something with that. And then that song was created years ago, correct?
Yeah, it was created during COVID,
Mm-hmm.
so I was able to still get in the studio and make the record, and it actually took a year for the song to really for people to catch on.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this. With people who've been doing music for so many years, from back in the day, performing live in the street corners, to the tapes, to the CDs, to open mics, to showcases. Now we on social media with everything in streaming. You know, it takes people not just days, weeks, but decades to get certain numbers and recognition. And a lot of people still not even there to this day. What was going on in your grind or your hustle or the people that you connected to that allowed you to blow up so big within the last couple of years?
Um, Honestly, I mean, I mean, it happened so organic. You know, I gotta give the credit to God because it was nothing. You know, I did. You know, I put in my work, I put my time, I put my hours in. I did my shows. You know, I did a bunch
Hmm.
of stuff. You know, like they say, when you start in a business, you sometimes you gotta. And I did that. I did probably like 70 shows all up and down the East Coast from Brooklyn to all the way down to Orlando.
Hmm.
So, and I spent money out of my own pocket to get back and forth. And somehow the song just stumbled across the right person and they started sharing it. And then everybody else started sharing it. Shout out to Baby
Hmm.
D Blocks. Go follow Baby D Blocks on Instagram. He was the first person that I noticed that shared it, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
And once he shared it,
Hmm.
next thing you know, people was calling me like I'm backstage getting ready to go perform, and people was
Hmm.
calling me like, "Yo, D Wade just posted your song." Um, you know, so many people so many big names caught wind of
Yeah.
the song, and they just started sharing it, and it went and Instagram started pushing it to the algorithm,
Hmm.
and you know, I just caught a blessing.
Absolutely. And I love that you're breaking that down in details, because people don't realize there are actual real artists out here putting in real work, and everything is not overnight. Everything is not the lottery, you know. Sometimes you have to put in that work to get those type of results. And then the power of connecting and building and sharing can go a long way, especially nowadays with the algorithm. You know, one share can literally change
Yeah.
the trajectory of someone's life. You know what I'm saying? So, but so I'm
Mhm.
glad you did that, and showing people like you still got to be out here on the grind. You still got to do these shows. You still got to do the recording. You still got to build. You still got to network. You know, if you're serious about it, you would take the time to do the work. Some people don't even want to post, and then they're wondering why they're so stagnant when it comes to their career.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that it's all working out for you. Before we get into the whole music and everything, what else is going on in your world and your life that you want the people to know outside of music?
Honestly, right now, it's nothing outside of music for me. Like right now, I'm just dedicated to my grind, like wholeheartedly. Like I'm locked in. Like I'm at the
Mhm.
studio right now, to be honest with you. Like I'm at the
Okay.
studio right now. Like I just got done recording a song and jump right into this. And then when we get done, I'm gonna go back and record another song. And
Okay.
everything 24/7. I'm locked in. The song I just laid out is called "Locked In." You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I'm just telling my story as I go.
Yeah. All right. He's just not talking about it, ladies and gentlemen. He's
Yeah,
actually thinking about it at the same time. I love that. And I love that for you
yeah,
because sometimes some artists wish that they can just only focus on the music and being creative. But I'm like, you have to have that worth ethic in order to do that. You have to make them sacrifices in order to do that. If you don't like your 9 to 5, then you got to push harder on that time when you're not on the clock and clock in into your creativity so you're able to do what you got to do, especially for what you love as a music artist.
yeah.
So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You said that the song elevated and hold you, and I believe the other one was called Judas.
Oh yeah, it's Elevate, Hold You, Judas. I got a Higher Thoughts,
Mm-hmm.
bunch of records. Another Level,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
And those on your first project?
Yeah, or Another Level was the first song I released. So actually, let me tell you one like this, right? So I released a
Mm-hmm.
song called Another Level. That song did some numbers. And then it did maybe like 30,000, 30 to 50,000, whatever, I can't remember. Nothing crazy, but that was a lot for me at the time. And
Mm-hmm.
then next thing you know, maybe like a week or two later, everybody just started finding Elevate as well. And then that song just went and never stopped. And then Judas started going up. So,
Mm-hmm.
they all started doing numbers around the same time. So you could say it was like, when people first found out about me, these songs
Mm-hmm.
was already out. Like I had 6 songs out.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's actually a great thing because sometimes artists is focused on the hit, which you should take time to do it. But once they know of you, they're gonna go check to see what else you have
Yeah.
out. So you should have some stuff on deck. So when they started looking you up, social media, YouTube, streaming platforms, it's nice that you had that stuff ready to go. So I like that. See,
Yeah.
you on track. I could tell you mean business.
Yeah.
Like you wanted to make another stream of income. You wanted to get on your grind and your hustle. And you didn't just talk about it. You're actually being about it. So I want to give you your flowers here and now.
Definitely.
I'm
I
gonna give you your
appreciate
flowers here and now. Of course. Of course. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the show when we have to get into the whole reason why we are here. If you are a music artist and you got the music, are we going to put it in rotation? Are we going to listen to it in the house? Are we going to listen to it in the car? Are we going to spread the word to everybody else about this music? Now, I heard some of the other stuff, like I said, on YouTube, and it caught my attention, and you got some stories, and you got some bars.
it. Yeah.
But it's not about those songs. It's about the song of the day. So I want you to talk about the preparation and the creation behind Already Mine.
Already Mine. That's just Already Mine. Honestly, that's really just my mentality. Honestly, that's my mentality on wax. Like when I go after something, I'm like, it's already mine. Like I don't really doubt myself. I have like my confidence is there because I set goals for myself. I reach my goals, and now it go to my head in a good way. Now it's like, all right, I know, you know what I mean? I know I'm about to get that too. It's all right, yep. You know what I mean? So
Uh-huh.
it's already mine.
There it is. Well, all right.
Yeah.
Now, this song itself, is it going to be on an up and coming project or is it a single? What's up?
I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet, honestly. But I do have a lot of new music that I'm getting ready to release. Like
Okay. All
I'm
right.
not sure about doing another project just yet. I might do another project, but I did a project last year also called Fly Away.
Mm-hmm.
But right now I just want to drop the singles and go like that for now.
Okay. And just see what they do, right? Because
Yeah,
it's your music, so you do what you want. If you want to drop a single, drop a single. If
yeah,
you want to drop a project, drop a project. Either way, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're consistent with the creativity and the greatness of the music, that's what's most important. So
yeah.
what we want to do right now, I want you to remind the people who you are and introduce the track.
All right, this is haYahu, YE $HAYAHU. Check out my new song. It's called Already Mine. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Seriously? Really? This is a joke, right? This got to be a joke. I know for a fact that can't be the whole song. Really? I
What?
need another 3 minutes. I need a no. No. We gotta stop this. We gotta stop this. We need another 3 minutes.
I got
What are you
that.
doing?
It's
No.
look,
Because
listen. Gotta give him a small dose sometimes. You gotta give him a dose.
oh my god, I swear
Can't give
these
y'all too
COVID
much right
artists,
away.
it's too much. It's too much. Because I'm already as soon as I'm
Not
getting
the
into the
COVID, not the
song,
COVID artists.
get into the groove. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to learn the hook,
I,
and the
look,
song is over.
I
Only
gave
reason
y'all
I
two
said it because
verses.
give me a bridge. You know what I'm saying?
Gave y'all
No,
two
because
verses.
like I said,
You gotta run it back.
run it back. Ugh, I
You gotta
guess
run it back.
we have to run it
Yeah.
back. We have to run it back. You know. And what I mean by them COVID artists is something switched in society, and all of a sudden the song started back in the day from like 9, 8, 7 minute songs, 6, 5. And then my era, 4, 3 minutes, and now they're like 2.5. I'm just like, at the end of the day, we're gonna have Vine songs. There ain't gonna be no more
Yeah.
songs. We're just gonna be pushing out hooks. It's too much. It's too much.
Nah,
But you do have talent.
thank you.
And this song, I feel like it's one of them songs that you really can just vibe out to. You can just chill with when you with your peoples, you in the car. You know, it's a vibe song, but it's with a message too. You know, like already
Yeah,
mine, like I got this. Like if I want it, I'ma have it. If I want to buy it, I'ma buy it. If I want to eat it, I'ma eat it. So I love the balance with the chillness, but still the realness, if that makes sense.
yeah, definitely.
Hmm. Well, thank you for the
No,
teaser. Um,
for the teaser. So I see. Look,
that's
now I see. Look, you one of those. I'm gonna have to drop a whole project for you.
yo. He said one of those. I am.
You need
Okay,
to see
so
a full body of work.
how about this? How about if I can't get a full song? Is there gonna be a video? Can we do like a movie music video? Let that be
I'm
extended.
definitely with that. I'm,
For real?
I'm with that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. All right. I think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? So the song will be like 2 minutes of the change. The music video gotta have the actors and actresses in it, at least take about five.
We gonna get it done. We gonna go to Miami. We gonna shoot the video. Hold up, I can't hear you.
Mic check 1, 2. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
yeah, now I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're gonna shoot the music video in Miami. Is it really gonna match the song, or are you just gonna have fun in Miami?
Nah, it's gonna match the song.
Okay.
It's definitely gonna match the song.
All right. We'll
Yeah.
see.
We're
We'll
gonna get a
see.
nice treat. We're gonna have a nice treatment.
I'll be looking forward to the treatment. I'll be looking forward to the treatment. So what we're gonna do? I heard the music. I saw some of the videos. You have a great message. You have a great story. You out here doing your thing. So I'm gonna let my peoples know about you. I want them to come check you out.
All right.
I want them to hear the music. You got something great. So you did your part, so I'm gonna do mine. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
before you go back into the studio,
Nah, definitely.
I think it's only right before we get out of here to play the song again for the people. But before we do that, what I want you to do is just talk to the people, your potential fans, supporters, new customers, new connection. You just never know who either watching the show live or we listen back to it on the radio stations that play the show. You know what I mean? So that's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to know about you, if you got any merch, websites, social media, words of wisdom, anything you want them to know, the floor is yours.
All right, listen. I do have some merch on the way. Be on the lookout for that. Definitely be on the lookout for that. Tap in on my Instagram. It's haYahu 848 underscores. YESHAYAHU 848 underscore. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on TikTok. You see what I'm saying? We could I got everything in motion. Like I said, right now I'm just, I'm still on my grind and I'm still process. I'm still in the process of just putting everything together. Real soon you're gonna see me start flooding shit. It's just gonna get crazy. So like I said, subscribe, tune in, let's get it.
There it is, mic check. Let me ask you a couple quick questions before we get into the
Yeah.
song again.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, next year this time, where you expect yourself to be in artistry as an artist?
Next year this time, I expect myself to have everything I'm doing just magnified. Like I want to have a bigger fan base, a bigger audience, bigger platform. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm doing just on the next level. Like you know what I mean? Everybody I'm working with right now, I want us all to grow together and just keep doing what we doing. You know what I mean? Just building this success organically, doing it how we doing it.
And this is
Like I think
different.
I'm on the right. I think I'm on the right track. I think I'm on the right track right now. I like how everything is moving. I mean, I got a great producer, I got a great management, great A&R, a great team, and everything is coming together, moving like slowly but surely. So
That is. That is. Sound like you're ready. Putting in the work. You know what I mean? So like she said, she's gonna send it to folks in our circle. You know what I mean? So they can listen to you, check you out. And I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna send the stuff to my circle as well. All right.
all right,
That is T-Quest. Take over.
All right, you guys. Once again, we appreciate you being here on the T-Quest Show with DJ ILL NINO. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. Make sure you follow our guest today on the social media platforms. And he has a lot of great things going on. And he is not stopping no time soon. So without further ado, before we get out of here, we're going to play Already Mine yet again
Why not?
for the people. The T-Quest Show with DJ ILL NINO. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. If you think you can handle being a guest on the show, contact us today. We've interviewed independent artists to mainstream, regular folk to celebrities. You never know who's going to be our special guest, and one day it may just be you. Follow us on all social media platforms at TQuestGLM and DJ ILL NINO.